This is TetherGeist, a precision platformer from O&Co Games and Out of Space Games, which started off as a Kickstarter and managed to get funded with it releasing on May 7th. And it takes heavy inspiration from fast-paced platformers with high difficulty like Celeste. And the creators were kind enough to send us a copy of the game for the purposes of this review. In TetherGeist, you play as May, a young girl who's going on a journey to the Font of Souls, a location that's a coming-of-age tradition for the people in her village where they astral project, then float off on a journey called the Binding. But May can't make this pilgrimage the normal way, as her astral form has a tether to her body, making it so she can't project very far as a result. So she instead needs to take the long route, a route that her people haven't taken for hundreds of years, through different biomes of the mountain, along the way meeting different people who live and travel in these areas, like a traveler named Foil who's on her own journey to the Fountain of Souls in order to learn about it. Overall, the story of TetherGeist is pretty fun. Finding the different villages and the people along the way and the ways they live in this area are really cool, with most people being interactable to learn a little bit more about their stories. And there are some you can even help, with some good humor added to it. With each area having its own look and designs to go along with the people that May comes across. And each area also introduces its own abilities that May can use in order to navigate around. Like these jellyfish that can shoot May across gaps like a slingshot, or this butterfly that allows May to ping pong against walls and through dangers. There are 6 different abilities that May will come to use across her journey to get around the puzzles, with the puzzles getting pretty difficult at times. There's no difficulty slider with this game, so you'll be playing on the same level as everybody else. And while some puzzles might be easy to solve, that doesn't mean they'll be easy to pull off, because some of the puzzles are really precise and play on May's tether pretty heavily, making you need to time your jumps and where you go in order to get past them. This is definitely a game where precision matters, and people who have played other games in this genre will know it well. Every puzzle gives you everything you need to beat it, and it'll just take a couple tries to make it through. Or in my case, a little bit more than a couple. But boy are some of the levels frustrating with the amount of precision you need to get through them. My playthrough of this game was on a handheld PC, and there were times that if I wasn't holding the most expensive controller possible, it would probably be permanently lost in my drywall. But when you finally do manage to get through a puzzle you spent the last 10 minutes trying to perfect the motions of to get through, it's such a good feeling. And the feeling of managing to get through a puzzle on the first try, just jumping into it, somehow even better. Also, back on that note, I played this game on a handheld, so seeing this game released on the Switch is a perfect combination as well. When I first played the demo for this game, I was a little bit worried that maybe playing this on a smaller screen would be a concern, but I can happily say that is not the case, as I found myself able to play this game and see everything just fine on a smaller screen. The use of colors and the different kinds of abilities are easy to tell apart as you're zipping through the levels, which is surprising considering how fast some of these levels go. That isn't to say everything's always apparent, there are still some dangers you might not see until it's too late, but the goal of the game isn't to complete every puzzle first try. It's to slowly get better with each try until you can beat it. And I was able to complete this game in a good amount of time, with the amount of content in this game being almost perfect, with my full playthrough coming in at around 9 hours. And there's plenty more to do beyond what I even completed, as each level has hidden flowers you can collect with some more challenging platforming around them, or just hidden around in the map that you need to explore around to find. I will say, the ending of this game does come to a bit of a close in a way that I wasn't expecting, but given some of the dialogue and hints throughout the game, I had to believe there's a true or hidden ending if you collect all the flowers I mentioned. But I am by no means skilled enough at this game just yet to have collected them all. But I will for sure be coming back to this game every once in a while in order to grab some more. With all that said, I give TetherGeist a 5 out of 5. This game is probably the best game I've played this year so far. It hits all the right notes for the kind of games that I love to play. From the design and look of the game, and its pixel-perfect platforming puzzles throughout, I love platformers, and this one's going up on the list as one of my favorites. And the story behind this game originating from a 48-hour game jam is amazing. Then taking the game to Kickstarter to bring it to life even further? I'm happy to see that this game made its funding goal, but sad I didn't find out about it until after the funding was finished. But after playing the demo, I knew this is a game that I needed to keep watch for the release day. and the full game did not disappoint. So for anyone that likes precision platforming games, this one I'm pretty sure is already on your list. But if it's not, or you just found what I had to say about the game interesting, I suggest checking it out. As always, links to find the game are going to be in the description below. And if you like this review, check out some of our other reviews here on Bickering Nerds, and subscribe to keep up to date with future videos. Until next time, this is Brad with the Bickering Nerds.